Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bridget. How you guys doing today? Thank you very much for stopping by. If this is your first time, this is obodooyinboconnect TV. And today is literally the end of the working week in the UK. We're starting a very long bank holiday, as they are called in the UK today. So we've got tomorrow, which is the Good Friday off. And also we have holiday on Monday, which is the Easter Monday. So happy days. I hope you all are doing well. Thank God for the end of Lent, and we pray that God will hear all our prayers and supplication in Jesus' name. So today I'm talking about, I'm sharing the gist with you guys today about Regina Daniels, her husband, billionaire husband Ned Nwoko, and the gist that have been flying all over social media regarding Regina and a young music producer called Dr. Dollar. Now, you all know Regina Daniels. She's the Nollywood actress, young lady that is either 16 or 18 or thereabout, that is married to billionaire, businessman and lawyer Ned Nwoko. Their marriage broke the internet. Everybody was talking about it, and so since then he's become very prominent. Nobody actually knew him. He wasn't famous until he married Regina. I'm going to talk a little bit about Ned Nwoko in a minute, because he's been giving a lot of interview, and I'll give my personal opinion about what I feel about this man. But first of all, I want you to take a look at a video that Regina Daniels shared. She shared this video in her Instagram where she was buying Kayamata. And Kayamata, as you know, is aphrodisiac, or if you want to call it some enhancing, some people say it's juju or whatever, about what women use to catch men. Take a look.
Hey guys, I've been calling Queen J for about 2 months, more than 2 months, and she just picked my call and came with my parcel.
Guys, billionaire wife, oh, she paid in cash $10,000, baby. 5 million.
Yeah.
$10,000 she paid in cash.
Check out my Jaima chocolates. Just check this out.
Yeah.
Check it out, and check out my
waist beads. That's 1.5 million, man.
each 500,000.
Yes. Pretty big, sir. I'm fine, thank you, sir. Sultan? Oh, I just came, sir.
From Dubai?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you, sir. I haven't tasted
How are you
it.
doing?
It's fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so back to our matter. Let me finish my
My
500k in naira
waist beads.
for this, for my waist bead.
Yeah, so
And they're about three.
three. Yeah. It's yours, baby.
It's mine.
Yeah, that's 1.5 million for the 3 waist beads.
And then we have the beautiful
Yeah,
Jaruman chocolates
Yeah.
for the perfect boxing. Oh my
It's
god.
so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it says Jaruma Empire, Love, Sex, Chocolates, Aphrodisiac manufacturers since 2010. So beautiful. You see even here it says Jaruma, sex, bonding, intimacy, passion, and love. So yeah, I'm taking all my billionaire friends back to Access Bank. I'm moving everybody to Access. All the billionaires, I don't know, Jaruma knows everybody in Nigeria. All the billionaires know Jaruma in Nigeria. So Shay, I'm moving her. Shay, you will call Access Bank with me.
Pay for you, PJ.
Alright, thank you, Gina. Thank you so much.
Thank
so
you.
Finally, I don't forget this one. This one is going home, and this is yours.
Okay,
So-
thank you.
Guys, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
This is so beautiful.
So you guys saw that, right? That was Regina buying some Kayamata beads, 500k. That's you wear that in your waist apparently to enhance kerewa and to make the man love you. And I can understand why she's spending $10,000, equivalent of 5 million naira, buying aphrodisia considering that she's in a polygamous marriage. She's married to a much older man and he's got several wives. He's a serial polygamist. This is one of his wife. I believe this is called this lady. This one is called Leila. She's Moroccan or so, and these are his children. He actually has a daughter that is old enough to be the age of Regina. He's not a spring chicken. Now, that is their own palaver. It is not easy when you are in a polygamous relationship or marriage. You have to do things, some things on the gram and some things that might not be on the gram for you to gain the attention or the love of the man. So she obviously came under a lot of criticisms because she posted this and people were saying you spent $10,000 on aphrodisia and this and that, all this juju you are doing to keep a man and whatever. I don't know. That's not the cocoa of this gist. Now, the cocoa of this gist is that after that video was shared, a few days later, a video started circulating showing Regina Daniels and this young man here. His name is Dr. Dollar or Dr. Dollar. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is a Benin-based music producer and a businessman. Now, the funny thing about this is that when a blog on Instagram first shared where Regina was walking out of a mall holding hands with this young man, he was saying that there's something fishy going on. That's the blog person was saying that there's something fishy going on, that Regina is allegedly having an affair with this young man. And thereafter, the two of them, that's Regina and this Dr. Dollar, now posted the picture of themselves hanging out. But remember, it was Gistlover that posted it first. Gistlover posted it first, where they were coming out of a mall, where that place seems like a mall, holding hands. And he actually went ahead to say that he's got video recording of which, they were in a, how do I put it? In a position that they shouldn't have been, because he said that he's got evidence that they are dating. This is what Gistlover reported. And I don't know about you, but I follow Gistlover and I know that before they post something, they usually have evidence about it 99.9 times. So the gist is that, she's having something to do with this young man, which is not very surprising for a lot of people, to be honest, because she's married to a man that is old enough to be her grandfather. He's got multiple wives and, he's a busy man. He travels up and down and goes abroad to meet with all his women and all his wives. So some people in the comments were actually saying, so he can have 4 or 5 wives and she cannot have one husband and one boyfriend. What is wrong with that? Oh, wahala dey, oh my people. So, in order not to quickly show as if, because initially they didn't post that picture. It was when Gistlover posted that video that they quickly now, both of them now posted that picture of them hanging out. And the blog actually went ahead to say that the people are in his DM begging for him not to release that video because they are in a compromising position. And don't forget that this same blog released a video recently where he was saying that one pastor was having an affair, was dating one girl. And in fact, the video, the video was real evidence. Like you could see the pastor completely with this girl, that they were smooshing and kissing and everything. They were in bed recording. I don't know how he got it to. I never know how that blog gets this information. But he does get a lot of, really things that you will not ordinarily see in the public. So his followers have been begging, please release this video, please release this video. But I want to take a minute to talk about Ned Nwoko. A lot has been said about Ned Nwoko since he married Regina. But I see him as somebody that is a male chauvinist because he is an Igbo man, but he claims to be a Muslim. Right? He's practicing Islam according to, or even though I've never seen him pray or never seen him practice the religion, actually, he only says that he's a Muslim. Now, he's serially marrying these women one after the other, and he even granted an interview a while ago saying why he only marries virgins. which I find I don't know. I actually find for a man that is a serial polygamist, I find very like he's a chauvinist. Yeah, that's the way I see it. He's looking for young women who are virgins, never been with other men to marry. And he's only able to achieve this, let's not get it twisted, because he's a billionaire. Because if he wasn't rich, I see nothing, absolutely nothing that these women will see in him. Regina Daniels is a very young, beautiful girl. She's an actress. She's been acting since she was a kid. So if this man did not have money, I put it to you that she wouldn't look at that man twice. So we all understand that she's married for money, which is okay. It is not an offense. Women have been marrying for money for years. There's nothing wrong in it. But we can also tell from what this man is doing, because he granted an interview once upon a time to, I think it was the BBC, saying that he plans to marry more. He's not going to stop, that she understands that. So he hasn't stopped with Regina. He's still going to marry more women. And actually, there was something I saw online. This same Ned Nwoko saying that he's marrying multiple women because he feels that polygamy is solving economic problems. So by marrying these women, he's doing them a favor by solving economic problems. Because according to him, a lot of women are taking to low show business now because of hardship. So by marrying them, he's setting them up economically and actually helping the economy. And some people argued in the comments and said, so in your own thinking, and that's why I say he's a male chauvinist, there's no way you can help a woman except the ones that you can marry. So for you to help somebody, you need to either be sleeping with them or marrying or getting married to them. So fine. So this is Ned Nwoko for you. And I think some of you may have seen some of the I think it was early this year, there was a lot of controversy about, him taking people's land or taking his community land, and how he and the community were fighting really dirty about the land that he took and he was building or whatever he was doing. I didn't get to do that story, but I saw 1 or 2 videos about that. He's saying he's doing women in favor by marrying them. Okay, so this is Regina Daniels, right? That's her baby, and this is Ned. Look at the picture properly. Just look at it. It seems like a young girl that has brought her daughter to greet her father or her grandfather. If you look at the picture properly. So we all know that if money was not involved, there was no way that a beautiful young girl like this would be attached to a much older man who has multiple wives, when there are so many young men out there like this young Dr. Dollar, who is young, good looking, and closer to Regina Daniels' age. Now, about this affair, there was a lot of things that were said in the comment section. I actually saw a lot of people who live in Benin City that confirmed that she's been sneaking into Benin to come and see this young man, that they've seen them in multiple places at different times, that they've been hanging out for some time now, that they were not surprised that this blog is now breaking this news, saying that they are having an affair, that Regina allegedly is cheating with Dr. Dollar. So the question is, for men out there who believe that it is their God-given right to marry as many as they like, the thing you need to know is that as you are marrying as many as you like, the women too will be having affairs as much as they like. Because number one, you cannot give them attention. You cannot give them the time that they need. So what they need from you is your money. Once they get your money, they will find other ways, to satisfy themselves in terms of their emotional needs and also their sexual needs. You can see somebody blowing $10,000 on aphrodisiacs and Kayamata, which a lot of people have said that Kayamata is, frankly, is juju, black magic. You see the one you wear on your waist, ordinary bead. If that bead was ordinarily, why would it be so expensive? So I don't know. I personally believe that there are some demonic attachment to those Kayamata. And that's why I advise a lot of men, please don't be tempted. There are so many spirits, demons that are involved in all these spiritual manipulations of things that you use to enhance, to attract, to drag, because we know that this world is firstly spiritual before physical. So I advise men, all this jumping from one woman to the other, some men have lost their destiny, they've lost their future, and that's why you see some people, they work and work and work, nothing happens. It seems like you'll be struggling. You will just be struggling, putting in your best effort, nothing to show for it, because they don't use Kayamata. Demons don't demons don't, they don't enter your house. You don't welcome them because of waiting 3 minutes, 5 minutes satisfaction. So brothers, be very, very careful. There are so many girls out there now that are using means. They are using all these spiritual means, and they are demonic. They can destroy your life. So that's my little advice for you out there. Now, in conclusion, we don't know what is going to be, what Gist Lover is going to reveal next, but we are here for the whole gist. So I'm just going to leave it here today, guys. Have a very beautiful weekend ahead, and I will talk to you later. Thanks a lot for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.